My brother is marrying my high school bully. She claims she doesn't remember me, but I don't believe her. When I was in high school, I had a friend named Annika. We were close until one day, I found out she had been telling lies about me behind my back. I was hurt and angry, and I decided to end our friendship. But she didn't stop there. She kept spreading more lies about me, and made me feel miserable for the rest of high school. I was so glad when we graduated and went our separate ways. Years later, my brother Carter told me he had gotten engaged to his girlfriend. I was happy for him, but I was also curious about who she was. He said he would introduce her to me at a family party. The day of the party came, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw who walked in with Carter. It was Annika. She looked different, but I recognized her right away. I felt a wave of nausea and anger wash over me. How could Carter do this to me? How could he marry the person who made my life hell? Carter noticed my reaction and pulled me aside. He said he had met Annika at a party and fell in love with her. He didn't know who she was until later, when he learned her full name. He confronted her about what she had done to me, but she said she didn't remember me or anything she had done. He believed her and decided to give her a chance. He asked me to be nice to her and to let go of the past. I didn't know what to say. I felt betrayed by my brother and disgusted by Annika. I told him I needed some time to think. I went back to the party, but I avoided Annika. I didn't say anything to her or look at her. She did the same to me. But then, one of my aunts asked me how I felt about my brother's engagement. I tried to change the topic, but she kept pushing. I finally lost it and said something like, I don't feel good about it at all, because his fiancé was a bully who hurt me and never said sorry. Everyone heard me and turned to look at Annika. She burst into tears and ran out of the room. Carter followed her, and they left soon after. The rest of the night was a mess, because everyone wanted to know what happened, I told them. Later, Carter called me and said I was a bad person for making Annika cry and for holding a grudge over something that happened a long time ago. He wanted me to apologize to her. I refused and said he was the bad one for not telling me sooner and for choosing her over me. He said she didn't remember, and she couldn't apologize for something she didn't remember, but I didn't buy it. I hung up on him. I know I was honest and I had a right to be upset. But maybe I was too harsh and I should have been more understanding. Maybe people can change and forget their mistakes. Maybe I should try to make peace with my brother and his fiancée. AITA?